and in this week, we pray. Juan makes a comparison from cowboys to the city folk, and I turn into a scared little girl experiencing Talos 1. We both share our thoughts and experiences on Prey this week. F Gunna, hit the intro for 190, bro. What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 190. 190, bro.
190.
That's a lot of episodes, man. We've been around for a while. As you can hear, that is not Jack. Jack is not joining us. He is not here with us this week. He'll be back next week to talk some microtransactions. But this week, we got Ace of Spades. We got Juan. We got Xbox Juan. You got too many names, man. Like Ace Jam.
You gotta keep the profiles, man. You know.
Also, so much for our run of having Jack doing the intros. Jack's like, you can't fucking count. This is episode 190. I don't know if I said that earlier, but he's like, you can't count, man. He goes, I'm gonna do the intros from now on. I'm like, all right, man. Yeah, that's fine. So he did the intro last week, and I'm like, oh man, good job. And sure enough, this week he's not around. So, but yeah, anyways, so real quick, just want to drop some news. I don't know if you heard about this, but Red Dead Redemption 2 got officially announced. Xbox One and PS4 confirmed for a spring 2018 release, and this is coming straight from the Rockstar Facebook page. Are you excited?
Oh yeah, bang bang.
Bang bang. Dude, I can't fucking wait for this game. I think I'm more excited for this than I've been for any GTA. Like, I think I can safely say that. Like, you know how GTA has like its like cult following? Like people go crazy for new GTA and stuff. After the experiences that we shared playing Red Dead 1, I cannot wait for Red Dead 2, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. It's something which I guess I understand your feeling on the sentiment on the GTA thing, but the fact that this has that, you know, open world and it's different. You know, GTA, it's somewhat still real life, but it's like a simulated real life that you can do things you won't do in real life. But
but Red Dead Redemption is like old timey real life cowboys. I know, exactly. And shit. Like,
you can't have that experience unless you go to freaking down south into a ranch.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm saying. I see what you mean. Yeah.
So for people like us in the city, we could actually go, you know, have that, ride a horse. Yeah. You know,
I wonder, killing armadillos and shit.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I wonder if a southerner has the same feeling, but for GTA than I do for this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it flops the roll.
Yeah,
I want to be in the city. You know,
I can't wait for the GTA.
I want to run some raccoons. I want to just steal some cars
and shoot some pigs
and get some bitches
and rob a grocery store. I want my beer. That's funny, dude. I didn't even think about it that way, but that makes a lot of sense. Like, I probably think that could happen.
You know, I've been there, done that. I stole a couple cars in my life, you know. No, but in reality, it's just because it's that much more different than our lifestyle that it makes it feel just like,
which is funny because you're comparing our lifestyle to GTA. Like,
well, we're closer to GTA than we are to you know Red Dead Redemption. I'll tell you that much. We might not necessarily have the first-handed experience of GTA, but we have GTA happen all around us. So you know, maybe that's we watched the news again.
Somebody got shot again. Dude, this is how sad this is. Last night, I heard 2 pops. I'm like, man, like, you know how messed up it is in a world where I'm like, all right, it's sort of close, like it's, you know, not that close to the 4th of July, but like it's starting to become fireworks season. It's like it's starting to get nice out and shit like that, you know. And I'm like, is that fireworks or were those gunshots? It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, man, like this sucks. Like, but yeah, so I I get what you mean.
So yeah, so I mean that's what my anticipation for it is. You played the first Red Dead Revolver. You got me into Red Dead Redemption, and I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I didn't get hooked on until the zombie installation came out.
The zombie one was so much fun. Just the co-op of that zombie one.
I hope they somewhat bring that back though.
At least the version of it, yeah.
Like even if it's just like a DLC that's only separated, I don't care. I just enjoyed that because it's like zombies, cowboys.
Yeah.
Don't
it just doesn't mix, but in a way,
let it be.
Kind of does.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's I enjoyed the game. It was, for the time that it came out, it was massive, and the graphics were great. It's just seeing that this is the next level. I could only see what it could present as far as the graphics and as far as even content. How's the story gonna be? Is it gonna be his son? Is it gonna be any correlation at all with the story?
Was his name John Morrison or whatever?
Yeah. So I'm just wondering how that's gonna play a factor into this new one. Because with those, they somewhat tend to keep together. Unlike GTA, they really have no connection.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm just curious on that.
Yeah, that should be interesting. I'm hoping. So E3 is just a couple weeks away. I know that they're saying.
Excited?
Oh, well, I said a couple weeks. Actually, it is a couple weeks, right? June? Yeah, June is in 2 weeks. So yeah, it is sort of a few weeks
next weekish and some change.
So with that being said, so Rockstar has never had like a big showing at E3. So I don't think we're going to see anything, but I'm hoping that they themselves at least come out with like a quick teaser or something, maybe on their Facebook page, since that's how they're announcing this, or even Twitter. But it's definitely not going to be a part of the show itself. But I kind of hope that they just pull out a surprise and it's like, here we go.
Let's see. As you stated, it's usually like Rockstar. Enough said, drop my foot or walk off or whatever. But, with this heavy hitter, it's something which it's going to definitely, have some attention. People are going to be definitely looking out for it.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm excited.
Can't wait. So earlier you actually came up with a with a pretty interesting title, which I'm probably going to title this episode "When in Doubt, Pray." Pray, man. Pray came out. I 100% did not even see this game coming. Like, I saw it coming because we saw it at PAX. That was like our designated meetup spot. At PAX. Exactly. Because it's like right in the corner, and it was right near everything. Like it had a prime location. So we knew it was coming. I was just so far away from, like, disconnected from this game that I just didn't even know when it was going to be released. I had no personal connection to it, but for some odd reason, it kind of clicked to you. I don't know why, or I don't know what happened there, but why did this game capture you that you were like, yeah, day one, gotta buy it?
Other than it being our rendezvous point and us seeing that trailer over and over and over, but in reality, it really clicked with me just because I'm a big fan. Recently, I'm just a fan of horror games. Being with my fantastic experience with the Resident Evil early on this year, but it had some qualities from Dead Space, and I'm a big Dead Space fan. So it's something in which I've seen it's like, Resident Evil blended in with Dead Space. And in reality, what I seen, I was like, what the hell? This motherfucker is a fucking object. Like,
he changed into a cup.
And it also kind of fed my imagination of Katamari, it's something which, like, holy shit, you could kind of spin around and move around with that. And that creativity just was like, you got to play this, you got to play this. And it's something which that's what made it that, like, it's different. Try it to see how it is. And it got me to play it. And I'll give you my feel on that. But I want to get your feel first because I kind of force you into it.
Yeah, one day. So for those unaware, we we have digital, like we share our digital.
We're
content.
Partners.
We're partners.
We're domestic partners.
Yeah. So one day I log in and I see like a pending download and it's Prey. I'm like, whoa. So then like the next like couple minutes later, Juan hits me up. He goes, hey, I bought Prey. Like, check it out. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So I'm playing it. All right, install it. I play it. And we played the first 20 minutes together? It's not a co-op game. Hand. It's not a co-op game, but what I say we played it together is we were both in the party talking as we were experiencing the first couple minutes of this game, right? So I go in and I'm like, first off, I realized I don't like horror games. I just don't. I'm too much of a bitch.
low blood pressure pills.
I gotta take blood pressure. I'm like Jack when he plays fucking Gears of War. Like I jump easily, but it's all so because it's just the audio of this game. That's all it is. The audio in this game, just it's scary music blended in with like clack, 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 like little like I don't know if that Keep comes out like. It's just little clatters like here and there, like little spider. Like I hate bugs too, like little spiders just fucking crawling, and that's basically the enemy. It's like these things called mimics. They're like four-legged spiders. Like all of that, you just blend all of that together, and it's like a fucking nightmare to me, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play this game for the simple fact that Juan really wants me to play this game. Only reason I got into it. All right,
boy.
So. We played maybe the first 20 minutes together, and I want to say those first 20 minutes in this game, I don't know how much time I have in this game. I want to say I've put in maybe like 4 or 5 hours already, and I don't feel like I'm far at all, but I'm about 4 or 5 hours in, and I think I'll cut to the end, but I'll rewind, right? I think I'm over it. I think I'm done with the game. I don't want to play it anymore. I'll tell you why in a second. So. Okay. The first 20 minutes of this game were fun. You know, I'm shitting bricks. I have the flashlight out. I'm walking around. And fuck, I don't know if we can get into spoilers because it's kind of too soon. Like the game just came out and stuff. But something happens in the first 20 minutes where you realize the major picture of the game, right?
When you realize what you see is not what you see.
Yeah, like something major is going on around you, and you just you like it clicks. Once that moment happens, and it's not even a spoiler. Oh, I mean it is, in if you don't know anything going into the game. But even if you've seen the trailer, you already know what's going on. Like you have a general idea. But once you experience it, once you experience it, shit is going down. Like it really is. So the first 20 minutes that we got to share together are probably the best 20 minutes. Like I'll even give it the first hour. The first hour of this game is probably the best ever. Everything after that, I'm just like, I don't really care where this goes. The only thing I want to see at this point is how it ends, but I don't want to work towards the end, you know? Like I don't want to see the in between. I just want to get to the end.
But so see, at this point, what is it that is becoming an obstacle to you? I mean, I'll tell you my perspective, but what's that obstacle? So to you? What's that wall?
So now here's where I'm going back, right? Like you, I want to say that I'm a completionist, right? I want to complete all of the side missions.
Oh.
In order to continue with the story, right? But here's where things get a little iffy in the game. So some of the missions are like, go to this place. I'm like, okay, I'm headed, walking over there. You need, level 3 something to be able to move this piece. Okay, back to the main mission. Another 10 minutes headed back the other way. Like like that. I feel like a lot of the missions for this game are just like they're placed there, but they're placed there for a future you. You know, like an upgraded you, because there are skills and shit. That's another thing. Too many skills. There's just too many things. Like the skill tree is cool and all. If it were just this is also kind of spoiler. I mean, you get special abilities, right? Like there's your general skills. Like you can hack, you can repair shit, but then you get like psi abilities. And these abilities,
which reminds me a lot of BioShock. That's what kind of brought that down to me.
Yeah, and it shares the same name. You get these psi abilities, like kind of, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the game, you get these psi abilities. And these abilities require a lot of work in order to unlock. And, I don't even think you really need them, to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's like, you want to do cool shit, you want to get these abilities. That's my second gripe with the game.
Correct.
It's the missions are like, they're misleading missions that lead you back to the main mission, because you need to finish something there to go back to the other one. I feel like too many negatives, right? So let me change it up real quick. When you first experience zero gravity, have you gotten to that part?
Man, you don't even know where I'm at. Bro. You don't even know.
We stopped sharing stories because you're at one place, I'm at another. Once you experience zero grav for the first time, cool. I lost my shit. I'm like, oh my god, this is the fucking coolest thing ever.
Yeah, my brain was like trippy as fuck.
I'm barrel roll. I'm like, do a barrel roll. Like I'm a little kid again. I'm having so much fucking fun playing this. I'm like, this. I could play a space game entirely just like repairing shit on the hull of a fucking space station. Like the entire game could be that, and I would be just having the time of my life. It was so much fun to experience zero grav, and you see shit just floating. You see, really kind of not really spoilers, but you see bodies and shit, and you go towards it. It's so fucking cool. That whole experience is cool, and that is fast travel for this game. Right? Mm-hmm. Probably one of the best fast travels done in a game, in my opinion. Like, because there's a lot of area within the play area, but getting from point A to point B takes a while. Introducing, this. Like going outside of the, what is it, like a hub or whatever, and experiencing
shuttle,
yeah. So going out of the shuttle and experiencing this, and floating, thrusting to the other to the other area without getting interference is amazing. So fast travel done well. And I honestly like the combat. It's hit or miss for me. I like the guns a lot. I like the crafting system a lot. Recycling system also, I think, works.
Oh my god, I love that.
It's really good until you find the glitch.
What glitch, you say?
So this may or may not ruin the game for anyone, right? So the materials that you get, this is going to get patched. Like, it has to get patched. So
I want material.
So the material that you get, see, I don't even know if I should tell you, because it's going to ruin your game.
No. Tell me, I need material.
So the material that you get, right, like in its raw form, so once you put it through the recycling and you get that raw material, if you take that raw material and put it back into the recycling machine and split it up, like you could split the thing, split it into like multiple things, it will duplicate the fucking material for you.
Huh. I don't even you speaking about it in detail does not make sense in my brain.
Well, all right, let me make it easier. So the material, once it's split, it becomes, so let's say you have 5.
So once it's actually filtered into the components that they are, synthetic,
the main component for you to craft things, like, the green, the purple, the exotic, whatever, all that material, if you put that into the recycling, which I don't even think should be allowed.
How could you even do that?
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why they wouldn't even put this in the game. Like, I didn't agree with the addition of this. But if you take that material, and they also count by decimal, which is, I mean, it makes sense for you to count by decimal, but basically if the half is more, so if it's like 2.6, right, then the next thing you get is going to be over, because it's over 1. So it just keeps duplicating it over and over and over, and you can keep doing it. So once I found that out, and once I found out that I can fucking build ammo, I was over. I was just building a shit ton of ammo. I was like, fuck this game, because I was already upset. You know, once I get to one area and I start making fucking progress in one mission, and then it tells me to go somewhere where I can't go, I got pissed off. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna just get fucking unlimited pistol ammo and just go on a spree.
Hell yeah, no, dude, that's gonna make that game that much better because I'm at a point in which I'm like running out of ammo. So it's the other way. So I'm glad to even hear that. No, dude, it is no joke because this game has a lot of traveling, and you're right. It's something in which you have to level up and progress because it's a shuttle. Think about it, you know?
Yeah, no,
you have to go back and forth. You got to get key cards from this dead body over there.
Yeah.
Da, 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 all that fun stuff. You have to. You actually.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started with dead bodies, bro.
There's so many dead bodies. So many.
Here's the. Go ahead. You were saying something.
But you were right as far as doing these side missions. You kind of need to do these side missions so that you could get card keys from dead bodies, so you could gain access to other rooms. And there's not a linear or a singular way to get into some doors. So
there are multiple ways.
If you level up strength, then you can move the obstacles in the way. Mm-hmm. Right? Or if
you level up hacking, you could forget the key card.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't even need the key card at that point. So, you know, there are multiple ways of going in there. Or if you're smart enough and you find a maintenance vent, you could just go in through there.
Go into the vent, yeah.
Yeah, so
I've experienced
the game is not linear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I understand your frustration with like, oh, I gotta level this up and then be able to do this. And quite honestly, the only perk you get besides being able to lift up heavier things, put things up and put them down, is you'll be able to throw it at the actual creatures and do a significant amount of damage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I understand with the whole perks. And that's kind of my frustration as well. Because for some odd reason, I think I may have to start doing more side missions. I'm not coming against, like, neuromods like that.
Are you doing... Because you can build neuromods, but then... so you can craft them.
Mm-hmm.
And then at one point, once you craft, I think, a certain amount...
7.
Huh?
I think it's 7. I read up on something like that. Like if you do more than 7,
it crashes and you got to do something within the game. Like it's a side mission that you have to do in order to unlock it.
No, yeah, your brother.
Yeah,
does that.
dot. Yeah, so he locks it up on you. He's like, no, man, you're not supposed to do this. Anyways, so the other thing with the side missions is they require a lot of investigating work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool for the first like 2, and then you're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Those some that really took up a lot of my resources for just finding a dead body that had nothing.
So, so here's a quick rundown, right? You walk, like you get a mission. And then you find there's a bunch of terminals, like a bunch of computers, and you could read people's emails. By going through these emails, you know, if you're in a hospital, for example, you could see like who's alive and who's dead, or who's supposedly alive and who's supposedly dead. You can see all of this information, and if you highlight their name, it'll tell you their location. So if a mission tells you go find this person, you can go to this computer, find their location or last known location, and go towards that location, which is great. That's amazing. But once you start doing that over and over again, you're just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care where you are. Just let me get through this fucking door. I just want to go there.
Like I said, you can.
Yeah, but
it's not linear, so
it just takes more work. It just takes so by not doing it the way that it's intended for you to do it, it becomes more of a challenge, which is great. I got nothing against that. It just takes way more time in order to do it. I'd rather just investigate the fucking body, get the key,
you could go guns blazing, motherfucker. You got unlimited ammo, okay? Well, I'm like me. I'm like sneaking.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I just got my shotgun too, so I don't know.
Oh man,
yeah, I know.
The game over. That's
good.
The thing. I upgraded the living crap out of that. I'm like,
that's what I'm working on is upgrading it.
Bang bang. That's it. You're done. Next. Defense, that's a different story.
The game is great though, man. Like I said, if you're really into it, like the first couple of minutes, if you could like see yourself in this situation, it becomes a great game. And every time I play, I'm just like lately, you know, after I say that I'm done with it, right? Every time I go in and I'm like, I'm just gonna do like a mission, or I'm just gonna explore a little bit because it's fun.
Find some dead bodies.
Yeah, it's fun to like go around and explore, and you're like, oh shit, I haven't been in this room yet. Let me go check it out.
Base corner.
Yeah. But every time I go in, I'm like, I'll probably play for a half hour. It becomes an hour, easy.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And that's what's great.
I have some time to spare. Let me just kind of do something here.
That's what's great about that game is that aspect alone. It's like it doesn't feel like a long time, but it really is. But yeah, man, I don't know. The game, I'm kind of torn. Like, I really want to like it, right? I also, the scary portion of it stops being scary after a while.
That's scary games in general. I've been there, done that. I got this. I'm a veteran.
But it's not just that. It's also one of those
four-legged spiders.
I fucking hate those things. What are the names, especially when there's like multiples of them? Oh god.
Yeah,
the
I
name
hate
of
that.
the
No
mask.
matter how much time. You gotta pull the Matrix, man. Just end them.
Do you know do you remember the name of the mask thing to analyze them?
Oh.
I don't remember the name of it.
It's a something scope. I know it's a scope though.
So
the periscope, something like that.
Yeah. Once you get the scope, the one of the first abilities that scope gives you is the ability to see if something is a mimic. So as you can imagine, I just walk around with that shit on all the time. I'm like, no surprises, motherfucker. I know where you are.
Well, the thing is, it gives you, the more you do that, it gives you more abilities. The different types of enemies you mimic their abilities.
Yeah. But like,
cool.
If they're hidden, you know how it shows you if they're hidden.
No, I know, but I barely use it. I always end up having the wrong end of the surprise development. Oh, damn!
No, I surprise them. They don't surprise me anymore. Fuck that. I got sick, dude. The first 5 minutes of the game, you could fucking say it. The first 5 minutes, I was a little bitch. I was so afraid. Every step I took,
and that's funny. It's funny that you say that because we were both just like, oh shit, this is a scary game. What's gonna happen? It's like a fucking beautiful day, you know. You're like, something bad's gonna happen. You're just like waiting for the moment. You're like, come on. And so we were kind of making it, you know, more horrific than it was at the beginning. But that itself was a freaking catalyst of what was to come.
That was nothing compared to like the future shit. The Phantoms, dude. Oh my god! Once you see the first one, like I shat myself.
Bro, they're like the freaking evil version of the Area 51 aliens from back in the day, bro. That's what it reminded me. I was like, oh shit, arcade is back. And then it's like, oh damn, the things are fast. The
first time I turned the corner and I saw one, I instantly ran the other way. Like I just didn't know how to react.
Pause, drop the control, take a couple breaths, walk away, get some water, come back, take a breath, unpause.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say about Prey. Like, it's fun. It's just, I hate how the missions are structured.
You need to play with me on the party. I got you. I'll hold your hand.
Oh, you know where I'm at? I can tell you exactly where I'm at. I'm at Guts. Have you gotten there? I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah.
You're stuck there? Are you stuck there? You probably are. I know you are.
Okay. Okay. Well, no spoilers, but yes, I am in that area, and that's why I'm upset. We'll talk about it off air. I think that's all I got. Do you have anything else for the show?
Oh man, just play. Just play and play.
All right. All right, guys. So we'll catch you guys next week. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at TrueOz. That's at AceJam with an underscore and a 3 and all sorts of weird shit on Twitter.
And I thought you were going to get it done. So. Never make me proud.
Sounding like Jack with the intros.
Disappointed.
Yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week, and hopefully Jack will be here so we can talk some cool stuff, because shit went down.
I'm so uncool.
Shit went down this past weekend, but I gotta hold it for when Jack's on the show, so we'll leave that as a teaser for next week. Yeah,
hold your shit. All right?
One whole week.
Peace.
Everybody hold it. One whole week. Play to your drill, guys. Peace.
F Ghana.